In a 2018 study conducted by the American Psychological Association, researchers uncovered a chilling statistic. Over 40% of people admit to betraying a close friend or partner at some point in their lives. What's even more alarming is that the majority of these betrayals weren't spur-of-the-moment decisions. They were premeditated. But what if I told you that there are signs, subtle but telling, that can give away an impending betrayal before it happens?
One of the earliest signs is a noticeable shift in behavior. If someone close to you starts acting out of character, perhaps they've become unusually distant or overly attentive in an unnatural way, this could be a red flag. People often change their behavior as they grapple with the internal conflict of betraying someone they care about. It's as if their guilt starts to leak out through cracks in their usual demeanor.
Have you noticed a sudden increase in secrecy? They're more protective of their phone, or they've started taking calls in private when they never used to. Secretive communication is a classic indicator. When someone is planning a betrayal, they often need to communicate with others, whether to plot, vent, or simply avoid detection. If someone close to you is suddenly guarding their communication like Fort Knox, it's worth paying attention.
Defensiveness is another telltale sign. If you ask a simple question and get a hostile or overly defensive response, it could be because they're trying to hide something. This is often a psychological defense mechanism. They feel cornered and lash out to divert attention.
Another sign is sudden, unexplained absences or avoidance. They might start spending less time with you, claiming they're busy with work or other commitments. While life can certainly get hectic, a pattern of avoidance, especially if it's paired with any of the other signs, can be a strong indicator that something is off. They might be creating distance as a way to lessen the blow of the betrayal, or to avoid facing you once the deed is done.
And finally, trust your gut. We often overlook our instincts, but they're there for a reason. If you have an unshakable feeling that something's wrong, no matter how much you want to ignore it, don't. Our subconscious can pick up on subtle cues that our conscious mind might miss. That nagging feeling could be your mind piecing together all the signs before you've consciously recognized them.
Is one of the hardest things to experience, but it doesn't have to catch you off guard. By staying alert to these signs, you can protect yourself and confront the situation before it spirals out of control. Remember, the key is awareness. Don't ignore what's right in front of you. Stay aware, stay strong.